Or do I just wait and put it all on the same day? Surprise, there was an edit. I talked too much. I gave away my item. I caught myself and I go, wait a minute. Did I just say the item? And I had to go back in and cut off the last part of that, the first part of this video. Oh, shut up, James. You talk too much. Good Lord. How rude of you. Give away your own surprise. Now shut up about it. You'll figure it out. Hopefully everybody will be happy with it. We got some Converse sneakers. Oh, sold for $20. Headed to Birmingham, Alabama. Check that earlier. So there we go. Boom. All right. So enough with the talking about the surprise. Except for another thank you guys for allowing me to proceed with another one. Try to turn it into a collector's item. Okay. Da, 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 da. All right, John. And I think this was, I said this in the part I cut off, so I got to say it again, just in case it wasn't, or just in case it was. Primo Spam, if you are listening, I need your address. I sent you an email. But I don't know if that's like a good email address or not. You got it on YouTube? I got it off YouTube. I need your address. Next up, we've got Surface Nursery hat sold for $10.50. Headed to Carbondale, Pennsylvania. So, yeah, boy. All right, Sean. Next up, we've got some women's Lee Slender Secret jeans. These sold for $12.60. Headed to Tampa, Florida. Tampa, Florida. Yeah, I'm just gonna say something because I'm gonna try not to mess up again. It's just crazy. Like, I created something that technically has already made a profit because of you guys, and you don't even know what it is. That's just, it's crazy to me. Because that shows more support for me than the item itself, right? So it's just mind-blowing to me. Whoops. So thank you guys. Now I just got to worry about, well, is anybody going to like it? And will I sell any more? After it's shown. right, Mike Portnoy, drummer for Dream Theater. Got DVD set here. Sold for $4.18, headed to Pleasanton, Texas. Texas. This one. Oh, it's just crazy to me. Lewis. Like, it's me. How is something I created, and sure, it ain't crazy, you know, it's only 8, but still, 8 to me is pretty damn cool. When I was expecting 0. Next up, Kurarakoa, something. Hat. Sold for $10.50, headed to Washington, Utah. There was a hair there hanging on for dear life. Did you say dear life? As in D-E-E-R? No. That's not what I mean. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Boo-doo-boo. Pee-wee's awful quiet today. I think his meds make him a little sleepy. It's really excited when people come home, though. Next up, we've got this little English sewing needle and needle threader thing. Sold for $7, headed to Morgan Hill, California. Get off my finger. Pew, pew. Dun, dun, Marianne. Is that Babylon AD? Marianne. And then my big item. Just probably gonna have to go UPS. We got 36 pounds. 20 by 20 by 17. So that's 66 for USPS. And UPS is only 30. Judging. 30 it is. All right. It's Friday. It's Friday. I gotta check the weather tomorrow. See if there's gonna be yard sales. See, there's gonna be any yard sales. Yard sales. All right, Nathan got the big one. Okay. Marianne, Chad, Lewis, Something like that. Sean. John. And Rick. Like, I've always tried creating things in the past and nothing ever worked out. Whether that's a t-shirt or... the Vern stickers did pretty good. But all that went to donation and then some. Like, I've never done nothing for me that actually worked. So that was 30 plus 7 plus whatever international. What were the items sold yesterday? That would be the telltale. Let me go check that. Speaking about earlier, do you take it as a $800 day or do you take it as a $600 day? Because of that one item, I didn't look at I don't remember the items sold. So 38 items. So that's still in the same ballpark as the other 6 days, as yesterday. So 38, 42, 39, 44, 38, 40. So still was more like a $600 day with a bonus yesterday. Guess that's the final answer. So will today, changing everything down a penny, make today over a $600 day? First up, we got Colorado Rockies hat going to Sweden, sold for $7. So there lies the question. The question. The question. I haven't even been freaking... I wanted to go out exercising this week, but I was afraid to leave him alone. And my sinuses haven't been playing nice. Just keep making up more excuses. Number 6. So hopefully next week I can get back to getting out. You need a code for a hat. Need a code for a hat. I never made nothing for me that actually worked. I've been creating stuff like my whole life. I used to draw on people's clothes and they would pay me or trade me something for dressing up their jeans and stuff. So I guess that kind of worked in the younger days. Make a little extra money or trade for something. Kellogg's, vintage Kellogg's hat, headed to the UK, sold for $10. Now if I can figure out a good program to use to create a cool t-shirt design. That's $10. Ta-da! So it was 37 plus 7. Sweet. Yes, yeah. So what is that, 44? Oh, when I did the top 10, I forgot to put it on all my sales again. But it wasn't showing the top 5 that way anyway. Let me see what the actual number last week was. So, boom, boom, all sites, generate. What? Why is the number lower? What the hell? Oh, hit the wrong days. Duh. Yeah, so for the counting all the sites, but since it doesn't break it down for all the sites, the numbers, $6,172 for the week. So over a $6,000 week. Selling cost at 47%. Net sales, $2,835, up 10%. So, sweet. Sweet. 383 items sold, up 20%. Okay, so those are more accurate cash numbers anyway. And there you go. Okay, thanks everybody for hanging out. And I got to figure out what I want to do this weekend with this launch. And thanks everybody for the pre-orders, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.